A gunman has killed at least 4 people and himself at an office tower in Midtown Manhattan. Joining us now is Bloomberg's Myles Miller. Myles, thank you so much for joining us. And you've been working tirelessly reporting on this story. Just bring us the latest and what we understand about the motive of this individual.
Right. So this suspect drives cross country, starting in Nevada, with stops through Colorado, New Jersey yesterday, parks his car right outside of this building, 345 Park Avenue, and gets out in the middle of rush hour traffic with an M4 rifle. He goes into this building, which is owned by Rudin, a large property management company here in the city, and the first person he encounters is an off-duty police officer who's working what's called a paid detail, so an officer in a uniform, but not working at a precinct, and shoots him in the back. And he continues shooting in that lobby. He shoots a security guard. He goes into an elevator bank destined for the NFL headquarters, which is on the 5th floor. But because this is an elevator bank that the buttons are on the outside, he didn't push any buttons, he winds up going to the 33rd floor, which is the headquarters of Rudin Management. And when he's in that part of the building, shoots another person who is an employee of Rudin, and then ultimately turns the gun on himself. He's in reporting that we've gotten overnight is that he had a letter, handwritten letter in his pocket, in which he says this is all about CTE, which is a chronic condition that football players get, and you can only really study it after they die. You have to search, go through their brain, and you see the signs of it. And he believes that he was hit so hard during his time playing high school football that that's what led him to come to NFL headquarters and sort of try to enact revenge against the NFL. He said they haven't done enough on CTE.
This is a large office building, and anyone that has to go through these buildings knows that there's often robust security, that there are multiple points of checks to make sure that the people who are in the building are supposed to be there. You mentioned in broad daylight, this man walks in with a rifle. Is there a question to how this was even able to happen, that he wasn't stopped earlier?
Right. It's sort of a difficult position. You walk. This guy walks in off of traffic on Park Avenue. The offices are still bustling with people. Unless there are police officers with long guns outside of all of the finance firms and the firms on Park Avenue, it's really difficult to stop the threat, especially when he winds up shooting an officer in the back. Now, there were 2 police officers on site. It's just unclear how he didn't encounter one of those the other officers.